Dr. Skinner and Harry Pigeon. Dr. Skinner is very nice and polite man. He has very good friend, Bob. Bob is gray pigeon with his green eyes and red feet. One day, Bob and Dr. Skinner had a bad fight. Bob yelled to Dr. Skinner, "I don't like you. I don't want to play with you anymore." And then Bob went back to his room. Dr. Skinner is worried, but Bob would not speak to him. Bob is too young. He does not know where to get food. Usually, Bob play and eat with Dr. Skinner every day. Dr. Skinner will prepare food for Bob. The first day, Dr. Skinner cooked meals and asked Bob, "Bob, it is time for lunch. Would you like to eat with me?" Bob still mad of Dr. Skinner, so he said, "No, Skinner, I will feed myself." So Dr. Skinner ate by himself. However, Bob does not know how to feed himself. He knows there is food in the fridge, but he does not want to go out and see Dr. Skinner. Bob did not eat anything in the first day. He is hungry. In the second day, Bob was staying in his room and starving and bored. Bob thought, "I can totally play with myself." Then Bob started dancing around the room, picking around and making faces. Bob played for a while, and then he found it is not funny playing with himself, and he feels very hungry. "I will go out, apologize to Skinner, and have some food and play with him," Bob thought. Bob opened the door and was surprised to find that there was some food behind the door. "Oh, look what I found here! A whole plate of food. I don't have to apologize to Skinner anymore." However, Bob missed the time he and Dr. Skinner played together. But Bob don't want to apologize. "Why is there food behind my door?" Bob thought at night. "It must be God a pigeon helping me." The third day, Bob felt hungry again. He opened the door, but there is nothing behind the door. "Why no food today? Am I do anything wrong?" Bob thought. "Maybe I should dance." Bob danced for a while, but there is still nothing behind the door. Bob felt abandoned and hungry. "I will go out, apologize to Skinner, and have some food and play with him," Bob thought. Bob opened the door. There was some food again. "Maybe it's not the dance," Bob thought. "I should try picking around and making face next time." The next day, Bob felt hungry again. He pecked around the room and made face the whole morning. But there was not any food behind the door. Bob felt disappointed and hungry. "I will go out, apologize to Skinner, and have some food and play with him," Bob thought. Bob opened the door, found Dr. Skinner cooking in the kitchen. "I am sorry, Skinner, my friend." Bob apologized sincerely. "Can I have some food?" "Sure, that is for you." Dr. Skinner smiled and handed over the plate. Dr. Skinner and Bob are friends again. Bob never told Dr. Skinner about the god of pigeons, and Dr. Skinner never told Bob that he put food behind Bob's door every day. Little Albert and white fluffy bunny. Little Albert is a young boy. He has a friend, Robert. Robert is white and fluffy bunny. His eyes red and beautiful like flame. His fur white and fluffy nice low. His hugging soft and warm like bed. Little Albert and Robert are very good friends. Every day they play together, they eat together, and they sleep together. But there is a bad guy. His name is Dr. Watson. Dr. Watson is a terrible person. He is very mean to kids. He told his friends, "Let me catch turkeys. I can make them into anything." One day, Dr. Watson went to the garden, and little Albert was playing with Robert in the garden. Dr. Watson looked at little Albert and thought, "Look at this boy and his bunny friend. They look so happy. I will make him afraid of this bunny." And then Dr. Watson made a trap, and little Albert was unfortunately trapped. Robert was worried and tried to help out, but whenever Robert approached little Albert, Dr. Watson made a scary sound. The sound was so scary that Robert was frightened away, and little Albert burst into tears. This happened over and over. Little Albert was afraid of Robert. Whenever Robert approached, little Albert screamed and burst into tears, even though Dr. Watson had already left. Robert tried again to help little Albert, but little Albert screamed, "Go away, please go away, I'm afraid of you." Robert felt very upset, but he still wanted to help little Albert. Robert went to the neighborhood, sneaked into the kitchen, and in the corner of the kitchen, he found Jerry, a fluffy rat. Robert asked, "Jerry, can you help little Albert? He is afraid of me." Jerry agreed happily. So Jerry went to the garden and tried to help little Albert. But little Albert was still screaming, Go away, please. You're fluffy. I'm afraid of you." Jerry felt upset as well. So Robert and Jerry went to the ceiling and found Tom, a white cat. Robert asked, "Tom, can you help little Albert? He is afraid of me." Tom agreed happily. So Tom went to the garden and tried to help little Albert. But little Albert cried again, "Go away, please go away. You are white. I'm afraid of you." Robert realized that little Albert is not only afraid of him, he is afraid of everything similar to him. But Robert has new idea. Robert went to the living room, and in the armchair, he found old Tony, a house dog. "Sure, let me help you." Old Tony was happy to help. Old Tony went to the garden and approached little Albert. "Don't afraid, I will help you," Old Tony said with his calm voice. "I'm not afraid of you. You are neither white nor fluffy." Little Albert did not cry this time. Old Tony helped little Albert out of the trap. "Now you are all good. Go play with your friend." Little Albert, "No, they are too scary." Little Albert is terrified. "They are not scary, little Albert. They are your friends. They love you." Old Tony said, "Look at Robert, Jerry, and Tom. Dr. Watson is gone. We will protect you." Little Albert listened to old Tony's word and overcame his fear. He is not afraid of his friend anymore.